Evo dok se naš vrli premijer, takozvani, prešetava po Italiji tamo, ko zna šta dogovaraju, ne u moje ime, definitivno. U Italiji se znači aktivirao pokret i to po čitavom svijetu protiv Izraela, protiv genocida koji Izrael provodi u Gazi. Italija je, znači evo Italija je ustala na noge. Ja se pitam gdje je Hrvatska? Gdje ste vi narikače koje plaća Soroš? Vi koji ste onu dječicu iz Afrike švercali sim, pa niš vas se ne čuje kaj se tiče genocida u Gazi. Šta, no habla? U čemu je problem? Sram vas može biti. Fuj, govna jedna plaćenička. Kako ste odvratni. Pa izbljuvat će vas, Bog će vas, izbljuvat će vas, zemlja će vas izbljuvat. Fuj, kako ste ogavni.
Nations will do nothing to halt Israel's ongoing slaughter of Palestinians. They will do nothing to alleviate the hunger and disease that is decimating Palestinians in Gaza. Our nations have been and remain full partners in the genocide, and they will remain partners until the genocide reaches its grim conclusion unless we stop them. At least 242 Palestinians in Gaza have been killed by Israel since the quote-unquote ceasefire was announced. The first major ceasefire breach led to Israeli airstrikes that killed more than 100 Palestinians, including 46 children, and wounded 150 others. Palestinians in Gaza continue to endure daily bombings that obliterate homes. Israel has destroyed more than 1,500 buildings since the ceasefire began, often decimating entire neighborhoods with demolition charges. Shelling and gunfire continue to kill and wound civilians, while drones continue to hover overhead, broadcasting ominous threats or firing on civilians. Essential food items, humanitarian aid, and medical supplies remain scarce because of the ongoing siege. And the Israeli army controls more than half of the Gaza Strip, shooting anyone, including families, who come too close to its invisible border, known as the Yellow Line. Their offense? Returning to the ruins of their homes. Israel has systematically made Gaza uninhabitable, transforming it into the vast graveyard of all concentration camps, and few in Israel object. 82% of Israeli Jews support the idea of expelling the entire population of Gaza, and nearly half support killing them. 80% of Israelis say they are not so troubled or not troubled at all by reports of famine and suffering among the population in Gaza. Make no mistake, Israel is a genocidal state and a genocidal society. This is why on November 28th and 29th I will be in Genoa and Rome, along with Francesca Albanese, Yanis Varoufakis, and Greta Thunberg to support the nationwide strike called by Italian unions to halt all arms shipments to Israel and protest the calls by the government of Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni to increase defense spending. We must not let our political leaders normalize genocide and war. We must not abandon the rule of law. We must not, by our silence or passivity, be complicit. We must stop the shipments of bombs and weapons to Israel. We must boycott companies that do business in Israel, along with every sporting event with Israeli